Hi there, everyone. Welcome to episode 9 of 365 Days to a Better You, where all year long I'll be bringing you daily tips, inspiration, and strategies to live a smart, better life and your best year ever. So, I want to talk about getting started. So, we have these phrases that we hear. Nike says, just do it. People will tell you, just get started. Starting's the hardest part. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And it's all based on what we know in science with human performance and neuropsychology is that there's a thing called activation energy. And activation energy is the energy it takes just to put yourself in motion and get started on something. And it's required, there's more activation energy required right at the very beginning to get started than it is to keep rolling once you're going. So I have a little bit of a twist on this. If you've ever read Anne Lamott, she wrote a book called Bird by Bird, and the book is on words of wisdom on writing and life. And Anne has something that I have been using, a phrase that I use constantly, and it's called your SFD. So she talks about in this book, Bird by Bird, she talks about your SFD is your shitty first draft. And I want to kind of give you my take, my angle on that. And basically what it says is that if you think that people turn on the camera and just start recording and they're awesome to begin with, or walk on stage and their very first talk is a killer talk that gets 3 million views, or build their first website and it's the most beautiful website ever, or start a new hobby and they're the very best hobbyist out there right from the get-go, or take up a new craft like photography or learn a new language and they're awesome right out of the gate. That's not the case. And it may seem like that because everybody's living out their best moments on social media and in the public, but everyone has an SFD. Everyone starts somewhere and there's always a shitty first draft. So there's that crappy start, there's that crummy takeoff, there's that painting or mini paintings. So artists have mini paintings that really never go anywhere and never sell. Authors have books that never get published. Musicians have lyrics that never get put to song. I could go on and on with examples for you, but here's my take on the whole thing is if you get started, you can put your crummiest work behind you faster. So I think that this is a really positive way to look at it, is you're not getting started so that you can do really great right out of the gates, but it just means that you can put your crappy content behind you faster. So move yourself into the starting blocks. Get that crappy stuff, the crappy beginnings, the ugly first starts, the terrible first drafts, the paintings that aren't any good, the crochet work that's no good, the course that didn't really pan out the first time around, the project or the race or the competition. Just get started, because that means that you can put crummy behind you in the rear view mirror faster. So that's my little piece of wisdom for today, is that the reason to get started is so that we can get crummy out of the way as quick as possible. I hope that you enjoy this inspiration and get started today with whatever inspires you. Follow your hobbies, follow your dreams, pursue those goals. Do what makes you feel alive, and I will see you tomorrow for the next installment of 365 Days to a Better You. So follow me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will be bringing you a daily video. You can also find me on my website at anniebauer.com. I'd love to see you there. Drop in the DMs, leave me a comment, let me know what you love, let me know what you're struggling with. I'd love to help you out, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here.